Also, I attended the other management entrance exam test classes, which started right after our CAT exam. So that's where I got introduced to the
and just to help people understand, I mean, this is with work, right? So you had your work going on, and it was only, like you said, after coming back maybe at 7 or 8 or 9, whatever, is when, you know, your prep started, and of course you had the weekends to prep.
Yes, ma'am. So, so by reducing the amount of sleep, I was able to put in probably 4 to 4.5 hours of work every day. To be very frank, after my verbal section got over, I was in slot 2 last year. So after the verbal section, I knew this paper is not going in the way I wanted it to.
But that was the toughest slot for verbal,
So, and then I understood that but I still had that thought in mind, which we have been discussing in class, that exam is not over until it is actually over, right? So I still held on and I didn't give up until the last moment. I tried my best. And then after I came out of the center, with all the mock experiences that I have, and then understanding the paper and understanding the toughness level, I for sure knew that I am not going to get the percentile for the B schools that I have in my mind from a CAT percentile perspective. So while coming back, I thought the only controllable that's within my control is the exams that I'm yet to take. That is where the NMAT and XAT stood out in my mind, and I thought that I'll make the best use of the next 15 days for NMAT, also complementing it with the preparation for XAT, and the next 15 days exclusively for XAT, because XAT has this section called decision making, which is totally new from all the competitive exams that we see, right? So again, now that I have a platform of concepts under me already, it's the test taking strategy that I need to work on, because almost all the competitive exams majorly cover the basic concepts that we prepare on a higher level, right?
I'm sorry, I'm continuously interrupting you, but that's again such an important thing to remember, right? That when you take CAT, XAT, SNAP, NMAT, the syllabus is at least about 80% similar. In XAT, we have decision making, and that's about it. But even things like, you know, like grammar questions, vocabulary questions, they're there in all of these exams, and the LR section is somewhat similar. And even what we study in XAT DM, I mean, there's a mini version of that which comes in NMAT. So, you know, preparing for XAT DM really helps us for that, you know, that NMAT bit as well. And again, verbal reasoning is something which is there in all of these exams. So where they differ predominantly is the test taking strategy.